Hi, I'm Rudo Robinson with Urgent Security and Firewatch. We created this video series to help property managers and business owners in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area gain a deeper understanding of Firewatch and security guard requirements so you can stay compliant, avoid costly mistakes, and keep your buildings safe. There are few things more stressful for a property manager than a malfunctioning fire alarm. The first instinct is the same as any other equipment problem. Call the repair company. But when the issue involves your fire alarm or sprinkler system, another question comes to mind. Does my building need to be on Firewatch? So what is Firewatch? A Firewatch is a temporary safety measure required when a building's fire protection system isn't fully operational. It involves trained individuals patrolling and watching for fire, essentially acting like human fire alarms or smoke detectors. When is Firewatch required? Let's break down the facts. Firewatch is required whenever any part of your fire alarm or fire sprinkler system isn't working. Every jurisdiction sets its own rules, but most are based on the National Fire Protection Association or the NFPA's standards. Here are the common triggers listed in the NFPA standards. Malfunctioning fire alarm. If your fire alarm system is out of service for more than 4 hours within a 24-hour period, your building has to be on Firewatch. Very important to remember, this applies even if only part of your system is affected. Out of service sprinkler. If a fire suppression or sprinkler system is out of service for more than 10 hours, then fire watches are required. Very important note, in the DC metro area, nearly every jurisdiction uses the 4-hour rule for both alarms and sprinklers. It applies to 4 hours within any 24-hour periods. It's important to understand 4 hours without service does not mean you can wait 4 hours after discovering the problem before acting and getting Firewatch in place. Firewatch must be in place by the end of that 4-hour window. If not, you're violating the fire code and could face fines. Firewatch is also required in certain construction scenarios, hot work operations, activities like welding, cutting, or any other activities that are producing flames, construction or demolition. During hazardous work or large construction projects, Firewatch can sometimes be mandated. Some situations catch even experienced managers off guard. For example, the alarm works, but it can't dial out to emergency services, or only one floor or section of a multi-floor building is affected. Or the fire alarm works, but the sprinkler system isn't functioning. In all of these cases, Firewatch is still required. Bottom line is, if any part of your fire protection or fire suppression system isn't fully working, you must have Firewatch in place until everything is restored and compliant. Here's how to stay compliant. Know your local regulations. Act quickly and keep detailed documentation. If your property is in Washington, D.C., Maryland, or Northern Virginia, check out our DMV Firewatch guide that's linked in the description for requirements for your specific jurisdiction.